We are all talking about vote chori. It's become a huge campaign in India. It's been driven by the politicians, and everybody is rallying around them, talking about their right to vote has been stolen. But people have forgotten that our forests have been stolen. Our forest chori hua hai. Nobody is thinking about that. We have lost our right to live. Without forests, we cannot live. That's simple as that. You can vote tomorrow, day after, whenever. If you don't have life, you can't vote. That is what we need to tell people. The central government, the government of India, has amended the Forest Conservation Act. In 2023 itself, they brought in an amendment when all the members of parliament twiddled their thumb or didn't object. The amendment was passed, and then a set of people went to the Supreme Court to challenge the amendment. Though the Supreme Court has given conditions saying that nothing should be done until the final hearing is over, the government of India has gone ahead and amended and diluted all the regulations. Tomorrow, anybody can step into the forest, any contractor, any project proponent can get in and do whatever he wants without getting all the mandatory clearances as it was in the past. We people are so foolish that we have forgotten that without a forest, none of us will exist. This hot chori can go on. Tomorrow some other political party will come, there also be a hot chori. But once our forests are gone, we are going to be in a big mess. We already are seeing what's happening in Uttarakhand, what's happening in Himachal Pradesh, what's happening in Punjab, what's happening in Haryana, what's happening in Maharashtra, what's happening in Kerala, what's happening in Karnataka. We know the kind of climate events we've had. It's been disastrous. People are suffering. There's been copious extreme events of rain events. There's been flooding, there's been landslides, people are dying, families have lost everything they had, and we are in such a mess. And we as a people are not even bothered to raise this question about our forest to protect our forests. All we are worried about is which political party is in power, which prime minister is in power, what the prime minister did, what the opposition leader did. We are only talking about that. Even our media, to that extent, we are only focusing on that. Even on the social media, you see the same thing happening. How many of us are talking about the forests? How many of us are talking about the climate emergency that we are in? We are in a crisis. Hot chori is just insignificant. It doesn't even matter. When you don't have life, whom are you going to vote for? Which fool are you going to vote for? First, let's protect our forests. We all should rally around. I ask people, we might be called urban naxals or whatever. This is a crisis. We have to take this up very seriously. We have to ensure every inch of our forest is protected. This amendment, which has been stealthily passed, has to be stopped. Despite the Supreme Court giving decree saying that nothing should be done without the final hearing done, the government has gone ahead and diluted all the regulations. Tomorrow they can do whatever they want. Linear projects, mining projects, tunneling, everything, hydro power, everything can do, and they can destroy all our forests. As per the national policy, we are supposed to have at least 33% of forest cover. We barely have 20% in India. Even that these foolish leaders want to destroy it, and they're proud to do it, or they don't care about us human beings. They don't care about the Aam Aadmi anymore. They don't care. All they talk about economic GDP. What about the ecological GDP? Without ecological GDP or damn GDP does not matter. Economics does not matter there. Economic GDP is insignificant again, as I said about Oat Chori. We come before the people of India. Raise your voice. Stop this. Without the forests, we'll all disappear. There'll be nothing left for our future generations. Already we are seeing what's happening in Uttarakhand, what's happening in Himachal Pradesh, what's happening in Haryana, Punjab. We have destroyed our forests with unscientific development projects. And today, because of the debris being washed down, the soil being washed down into the rivers, they are swollen and then they are causing massive floods. I think it's about time, be it us urban naxals or whatever the government may frame us, call us. I think we all need to rise now and tell the government enough is enough. You can have your hot chori business going on forever. We don't care. We need our forests to be intact. I think it's the duty of every citizen. We are all being empowered by the Constitution. Section 51A gives us the responsibility to protect our forests, whatever the ecosystem that we live in. I think we need to step in now and drive this point into the government, saying that enough is enough. Stop destroying our forests. For God's sake, let people live. We have a right to life as the Constitution permits us. So let's live our lives. Your hot chori can go on and on. But once our forests are gone, nothing will be there for us. We will not live. Let's understand that.